Bit of a trip up the A68 now, back towards Newcastle for the next turn, but just look at that view. How big are these landscapes? Just immense. What a stunning piece of road this is. Despite the fact I've got Mr. Audi pushing to come past, even though we've got signs for the 30 mile an hour speed restrictions on the bends, and I'm going well in excess of 30. So I come round there at 40, still under 60 limit, under the actual speed limit, but still faster than the advisory, and he's right up my back end pushing. The last cafe in England. The last cafe in England. Where's the next petrol in England? I've got a lot of reserve. I don't like running it down too low. I've been 17.5 miles now with the light flashing. I've been well over 100 before, so not too bad yet. Alright, so we're going to turn right on here, and this is the start of the Kielder Forrest Drive. 12 miles of permitted forestry road. It said that it was just a track, but this is actually tarmacked. So we'll see if it deteriorates into a track as we get going a bit further on. At the moment this is actually better than the road I've been on earlier. So this is the start of the unmade road. So you could imagine that you're absolutely anywhere on a back road up here. I was only saying to one of the blokes that were on Royal Enfield ride out that I'd never done off-riding because they went up over a track. And I said, we just rode into car park, and I said, off-road riding through there is my number one. That's all I've ever done. And he says, no you haven't, because I've seen you when you went up into Lake District last year, and that one I went up to camps, up to the youth hostel. at Helvellyn, and it was closed when I got there, and I had to ride all the way back down. But this is quite nice, is this? Look at all the trees being uprooted in wind. That is absolutely amazing. So this forest apparently was man-made. I think it was between the wars they realised that there was a distinct shortage of timber, and they needed some sort of timber that was fast growing and grew straight and tall. So they picked these, they're an American species I believe, and planted the whole area so that it could forest the timber quite quickly. Harvest that, I should say, not forest it. Forest is where it grows, isn't it? Getting a bit deep there, that ruts. Cross back over, I think. That's it. Put the visor down, stop flies getting in my eyes. This is really nice. This is absolutely lovely. What nicer way to spend a Sunday. Whole area here being harvested. Probably leaving all that to decay and put the nutrients back into land. Sheep on the path here. Which way are you going? Or I'm just stood looking at me. Go on, hang a right. Go on, go with them. Still a little bit of a pull in here, I think. Here we go. I can't hear anything at all. Just the wind. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. I think I'm just going to have a bit of a break, so I'll be back shortly. Right, so that's me refreshed. I just made a cup of spicy tomato soup and had a Cornish pasty with it while looking out over the hills there, and it was wonderful. So, time to get back on. Come on, little Ivy. Oh. And we'll start her up, we'll go a bit further. Come on, you little beauty. Alright. More of the forest road. Young lad just come past me on a Honda, looked like a CB500. He's got his camping gear, but look at it on back. And he just said there, he said, who needs a GS to go adventure riding? Absolutely, mate, absolutely. He had a very nice bike, by the way, as well. It sounded lovely when he pulled away. Nice deep throaty twin. Very nice. I think if there is any secret to this, sort of riding on this stuff, it's just stay nice and relaxed, don't grip the bars, let the wheel do what it wants to do, and just keep a bit of momentum going. I'm absolutely loving this. Okay, I know it's not Paris-Dakar, but you know, we can dream. Highest point of Kielder Forest now. The track, so it's mostly downhill from here. If we go down in the valley, probably have to come back up again. So I just use that engine braking, keep off the front, and use the rear. So we must be at the midpoint. We've got the 6 mile sign there. So I've got 6 miles to do. Got fantastic views across the hills. Bet this looks brilliant in winter with snow. All these like little Christmas trees at side of the road. I can feel this back end dancing all over the place. Sliding left and right occasionally. It feels nice, feels controlled anyway. See these sections where a little side road comes in, you get all the gravel thrown across, and then once you get it where the vehicles have been, it sort of evens it out again, and you get these not too bad tracks. Slow down, Ivy. Don't get too giddy. Come on. I know you're getting a bit of confidence, but don't go running. Be good. Ivy, will you stop trying to drive in the ruts? Keep telling you. Be good. I don't know, you see some gravel at middle of the road now and you think you're a superstar at off-roading, don't you? Just stay on here. Only a couple of 100 years ago all the roads would be like this. Now there's hardly any like this. Well, not that we normally go on anyway. Well, it's certainly been an interesting day's riding so far. And we're back onto tarmac. I quite liked missing it now. I enjoyed that. Look at that, she's wanting to ride down gravel. Come away. Like a child. That was epic. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Nice one. Well done, Ivy. That was really good, love. Looks like Kielder Castle, so it looks like we're coming to the end of the drive now. That's one of those roads I could just turn round and go back and do it all over again. That's Kielder Castle. That really was epic. Right folks, I better get Callie back on, hadn't I? Otherwise we'll get totally and utterly lost. Back in a minute.